All right, today we're looking at the Z570. This is the little brother to the Y570. It's got lots of memory. It's got a great hard drive. It's got a great CPU. It's just not quite an i7. It's actually an i3. It's got plenty of memory though, lots of DDR3 memory, a large 500GB hard drive, and a great display. So let's start off by looking at that great display. Now this is a 15.6-inch diagonal. It's actually 1366 by 768, and of course it is LED backed. So that is going to save you a little bit of battery power, and it's also going to work a little bit better in bright sunlight because it's going to have a little more juice on the back than a TFT panel would. It's powered by the Core i3. It's a 2310 mobile. That's a 2.1 GHz dual core, so very power efficient. Works very well, and it's actually really advanced. It actually, well, there's almost nothing that this thing can't do. It can go through pictures. You can do Photoshop in here. You could edit light videos even. It's not going to have a real big issue with it. For heavy duty stuff, no, you want to go i5, i7, but it will save you a lot of power. Very nice. Now on top of that, 4 GB of DDR3. That's clocked at 1333, so it's also going to be very responsive and quick memory. You have a 500GB hard drive, which is quite large, lots of storage capacity. 802.11n. So you're going to have good connectivity as far as wireless go. It's got 10100 Ethernet in case you want to plug in, and it comes preloaded with Windows 7 Home Premium. Now there's not much going on the front. The aesthetic of it is quite pleasing, I gotta say. It's kind of hard to see, but it's an off gray. It's actually a light gray. It looks darker on the screen than in real life. Very beautiful, looks like a machine finish. It has a great trackpad that has multi-touch capabilities and a great texture on it, so you can definitely feel it. Your finger doesn't really get stuck on it. You can definitely tell where the edges are. It's got a single button, but it is, of course, a 2-button setup. You just got to go on either side. And then up here at the top, you do have some keys here for media keys. They're basically increase your volume, decrease your volume, next track, etc. Everything else is kind of normal. It's the new AccuType key from Lenovo. All their laptops carry it now. It's got a rounded bottom with a flat top. Very, very nice to type on. Now we'll start showing you kind of the stuff that's on the outside. Start over here on the back left. First thing you'll notice is the hole for your Kensington lock. Then right next to that, you will see the power adapter. That's where you're going to plug your power adapter in. Moving on down the line, the next thing you'll notice is the VGA out, in case you need to hook up a second monitor to increase your work capacity. HDMI out, in case you want to increase your play capacity and hook this up to an HDTV. Watch some Netflix, some Hulu, some HD videos that you downloaded off the web, whatever. That's going to be there, and it's also going to do HD audio, so really good stuff. Moving on down to that, it's a combo port. This is a combo of between an eSATA as well as a USB, so you can use it for an external hard drive, or you can use it as a standard USB 2.0, and that's sitting right next to a regular USB 2.0. Moving on to the front, you will see first a couple indicator lights. One is for your trackpad, and then power, battery, and Bluetooth. And then as you move on down, you'll see a couple dip switches, the first one being your manual wireless antenna override. In case you want to turn it off on a plane, or for whatever reason you just need it off, you can flip that switch. As you move on down, you'll see a multi-card reader. This is a 5-in-1. It's going to do your SDs and your MMC cards, no problem. So it's going to do 5 different types of cards. As you come over here to the right-hand side, you're going to see input and outputs for your headsets and your microphone, as well as the third USB 2.0 port. This is your super multi-optical drive, plus Rs, minus Rs, RAMs, ROMs, even dual layers. It's going to do all your optical media. So if you still use those, it's nice to have a very powerful drive like that that can be very versatile and do all the different medias. This is your fourth and final USB 2.0 port, and then back here is your 10100 Ethernet. So there you have it, the Z570, very nice. 6-cell battery, it's about 5.73 pounds. It's simple, it's affordable. If you don't need the i7 or the i5 and all that insane computing power, it's going to give you better battery life. It's going to be more affordable, and it's going to get everything you need to get done. If you have any questions on it, feel free to email me, and I'll see you guys next time. For more information on the Lenovo IdeaPad Z570, type in T71-156304 into any major search engine.